Hey. Oh boy. I'm on the fence about having a stream today, but our next opportunity is until Thursday. Don't think I am fit for it right now. So, what the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't want to mangle this. I don't want to have a rotten time of it. But I'm kind of in a rotten state of mind. Not sure if I should be doing this at all. Yeah, I don't know. But we'll go buy some wire and some blaze. Make sure we have a whole hell of a lot of that. If we're going anywhere.
In the old days, the Mad Sun King made doing so impossible. If the Banuk values skill, as we claim to, we should celebrate your victory over Aratak. None of the southern tribes rival.
We have plenty of money. Guards that we're not spending on anything else. Blaze is really expensive though. But we're low on it. Let's spend a few thousand on Blaze, which will go really quickly. Watch the money go. Watch the money go. Watch the money go. Like 4,000 we already spent on Blaze. See how little we're getting. Wire's not so bad. We have a good amount of it, but we got plenty of wire. I don't mind if we spend all these shards. I'm not buying anything else, but we need shards to make stuff too. We can't actually spend all of them. We have to keep a chunk. You think that's enough? Worried about the blaze. Unless we start going and go spend an hour killing grazers down south, we're not gonna legitimately harvest enough blaze. How much do we need to have? I don't know. We ran out of stuff during previous playthroughs at critical moments. I mean, that's insane. Spending that much. I just spent like 10,000 shards, which is what we've made during the entire DLC playthrough. Since the last outfit we bought prior to the DLC, so DLC we're trading Blue Gleam. Let's keep the rest of our shards though, we need it. Wonder if there's anything we have left we can sell. Frostclaw Heart. Are we not gonna need to trade any of those? I think we might need the squirrel bits. Might even still need the owl bits. What don't we need? We don't need that much chill water. Have any sparkers? Get an upgraded bow? Not yet, but if we replace this bow, we could put the mod in it now, but we don't have the skill to take it out again later. We'd have to wait until we got that skill. But if we get an upgraded bow, which we can almost afford, then we could put that awesome multi-mod in it, damage and tear, and then some more tear in the others. It'd be a nice damage boost for my main bow, right? Likewise with the elemental bow. There's some nice special mods. Not a whole lot of money to be made selling all these mods. There's just not that much money from selling mods. We're We're gonna get extra slots in our spear at some point, I think, so I'm not gonna get rid of those yet. Better damage mods. Nice combo, but I'm just gonna keep this simple. Potions. Blue gleam. You know, we might actually have enough for that bow now. Eat blue gleam in a box. Weapons. That bow. Oh, we had enough. 17. We needed 14. What else was there? Striker bow. Yeah. Let's do this before we go into endgame. Buy a new bow. Do with it. Damage and tear. The fire would get wasted here, but the damage and tear combo is perfect for my main bow. I mean, we got damage and tear. And interesting how the tear affects that harvest arrows as well. Fire. What's fire doing on there? Fire, fire. Okay, now we also have, there's damage and handling. Damage and tear, but not a lot of tear. Tear and damage, that's a better balance. Freeze. Wasted third mod there. Hey, C-Star. Last chance to use all shards and blue gleam. Except for the shards that we use for actually crafting arrows and everything. And we need shards all along the way. So I don't want to get rid of all of them or we won't have enough to craft anything. We'll have all the other secondaries, but we won't have the base. Tear handling, tear damage. Alright, so we can have 40 tear, 10 damage. Or 40 damage and 10 tear. Where do we want it to lean? I guess if the tear... You know what? We do damage, because if we don't get enough results with 1 or 2 tear blast arrows and we just use another one. Whereas the damage is spread out throughout everything we do. We do more damage than we do tearing. As much as I love tear blast, we already put a tear heavy mod in there. The one that's in there, 48%. Plus it had some damage. We're going damage heavy. But we'll do the one that overlaps with tear. The handling on this is really low. What does that mean? Longer to draw the bow? Longer to fully draw? Which you know I have problems with. Another option is to boost that a little, but really wouldn't be that much. Do we have a handling heavy? We do have handling heavy with a bit of damage. There's a third possibility. Let me look at the values here for a second. That would be 129, and the tear would be 91. So, you'll have much better damage. Yeah, okay. We're already into much better damage. And we already have better tear. But we could go either way, and the bow's already improved. I could take this handling and damage. And see if I draw the bow a little faster, which could be very useful, but it seems abstract to me. Like, am I gonna see it? Am I gonna notice it? Is it really gonna help, or is it just gonna be something of a throwaway? But let's do that. When we have enough skill points later, we can always pop it out, but later, there probably won't be much of a later for this playthrough. If we don't finish today, if it does go on and on and on, we'll finish it when we can on Thursday, but I still think we'll finish it today. That's 91, 129. Even those look pretty good. Wire, 540. I just bought a bunch of wire and blaze, but we only have 450 blaze. But what's a good example of shards? We need 8 shards for each pack of arrows. So we don't necessarily need to keep 6,000 shards, but 8 shards, 8 shards, 5 shards, 5, 10 shards for rope. So, I don't know. We want to keep like 2,000 shards. Hey, Willis. Welcome, welcome. It says, why, hello all. One as well. Yeah, I hope that as well. Yeah. Hard to decide, it becomes more accurate, less missed arrows, especially when you draw 3. That would be nice. That would be. So, even buying 50 more blaze, though, I wouldn't be able to buy 50 more blaze. I could buy like 20 more blaze. Should I even bother? What else are we gonna buy? More wire? 540. Go in with, I got a little more wire because we use those for my main arrows and ropes, and if need be, we'll fall back on that. Instead of buying the blaze, is just breaks my heart to buy it. The wire's at least cheap. Quarter the price of blaze. Hopefully 700 wire is all the wire we could want. Is it though? It's like 70 crafts of... Blaze is ridiculously expensive even on hard. Ended up with fair number of echo shells though. Glad we don't have to buy those. And metal burn too. What do they sell for? I don't plan on selling that stuff. Those are the things I always struggle to collect enough of. What do they sell for? You can't sell it. They don't even buy it. Metal burn does sell for 15. 10% of what you buy for. Oh yeah, and echo shells, name 15. 10%. Horrible. Well, I'll try to be conservative with the blaze. And it'll be damn silly if we run out of wire. Going in with 700. I don't remember enough about what we're getting into. The details on that.
I remember.
Talk to Aratak.
So,
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe. No one deserves to die like that Karja did.
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course.
Try harder.
That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible.
Better.
I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but He's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. finally reascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! The spirit awaits!
It's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
Well, the fire alarm. Clever girl.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Metal pillars. Tall as Benero's cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Here. Up and over.
So we have plenty of wood. Wood check 1300. Should be plenty of wood. Up and over. Push this one. No, yes, no. Yes. Heard a grunt while you do it. Kenny's homecoming. Joshua. The return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow title. And Gina. No, bad title and worse subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina. Still the most excitement in this hell cave scene in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Plus, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. You think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. They look pretty funny all crouching. Yeah, I guess they do. Hardy har. They put that there for a strike from above. It's just kind of a setup. Come on.
At least we have the drop on them.
Hey, buddy. Okay, that was a little, that was a little much. How do they do with companions? You know. I'm gonna treat my companions as visible or invisible. Yeah, real silent.
That was close.
Yeah, how about you guys stop? When I do a silent strike, how about you just not do the thing you just did?
This is where fate watch you.
I mean, that would be my idea. You guys are doing your own thing, so.
Back down.
Oh.
We must climb higher, and the path will become clear.
The chieftain's pace is measured.
That should do it. Varga can finish her forge fire now.
I try to avoid using. I don't know how much fatty meat we have for making potions, but I'm gonna try to avoid using medicinals excessively. We at least have the chieftain's outfit, which can heal us up between fights.
We
So
can make our way upwards when you're done.
what I want to avoid doing is wasting it during smaller fights. See. Should be basically full. That kiss. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. Passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. And still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her, somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time, always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a Hollow in '58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted. It simply wasn't me. Kenny.
Let's not freeze in place.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
Yes, this way.
Can't carry more.
Not much farther now.
Aratak, we are actually moving, and you're complaining about our standing around. I think he just likes to complain. Hey, Dragoon. What up, Jay? Happy Saturday. Right back
Last
at you.
we were here, we fought our way through there, but machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
I think I remember fighting these down here. Let's try to take a stealthier approach. I don't know, I might have gone in punchy and arrows blazing. I definitely remember this area. Herring Joker, hey. What's up, what's up? Yeah, you want to alert them there? Again.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
If you stop making noise like that, maybe. You could stay hidden. I have not gone this way. Maybe, if we ended up in the same spot. But... I want to have a better chance of staying hidden here. We should put on our new Silent Hunter Master. I'm not going to be able to take a stalker with a single silent strike. What else do we have? Scrappers? We could get to and take out some of the scrappers first. Silently. playing. Trying to keep my head down in the game. I'm working a new job and staying busy, and busy is pretty good. Much rather be busy. Oh. Supposed to go down there, or we're gonna have to alert the stalker if we pass by, or we're actually going maybe this way. Other stalker. Hey, Pyramid Apricot, that's a good beer. Stalker coming this way, you guys. Watch out.
Press on. Stay low. Be wary of mines. Stalkers in the air.
$17, you think? Hope. Message secrecy.
I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always
Did he get into a fight on his own?
for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even have gotten just so.
The heck, air attack. You gonna figure out how to get here? You gonna get lost? What is he doing? Huh. Yeah, Doc, sorry, it doesn't, there's no text parsing. It's just a numerical list. There's probably plenty of stuff that's not working right at the moment.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
You can't do it by name because there's no text parsing. Not something bot does. It's gotten some major updates. Yeah, you have to put it. There's a number. There's whatever the number is on the list.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Hollow Redux. Okay, I admit it. I watched the Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her, among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. But I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death. Or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? There you go. Ha! Got it.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against.
But who's gonna stop them?
Onward, then. Our challenge awaits.
Conversation.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
The scores.
Shit. your punk ass over here. Yeah, didn't work. Try it again. Oh, it was there. It was there. Did you see it was there? The strike from above. I was just trying to the one-shot kill on that thing. If I could just get the prompt and, but it flashes for a second when she's at high ground or jumping or. Let's see where it dropped us. That's not bad. It's good. It's right there. I'll endeavor to be a bit more cautious this time. Let's see. We have a few and the scrapper over there. Shit, are they onto... Okay, they don't see me, but Araya and Aratak are still just full combat mode. This is not the distraction I was looking for. Let's look this stuff up. Torture even. Stay with me here. No, you were right there. Come back, come back, come back. They have plot armor. They're good, they're good. Aratak has died. That would be a hell of a thing. I was in stealth until just there. That's too bad. It's pretty cool. Managed to stay in stealth for most of that fight while they were fighting. They are attacked. Lure them over here. See a thing. Alright. Well, you made him brittle. Take advantage. Nice. Where's my crit? Dude. Oh! What are you... Is it multiplayer? No. Are there other combatants fighting the AI, or is it a that perhaps? I'm not sure what you were referring to. Not the game. It's not multiplayer. 2 AI NPCs because of the story, and they have plot armor. They don't die because of the story. And if I put on my chieftain outfit, we can heal up without using the medicinal. So there's probably some medicinals around to pick up. Our attack. Urea, you ready for this? Where you going, Urea? Don't want to miss the show.
More machines. Make ready.
Oh, well, she's right fucking here. Okay. Oh, that's a little different then. Shouldn't have just rolled, dive rolled. Wasn't getting far enough away from the damage. The disc launcher that he still had was working it. Like there were other characters fighting your target. There were. Wondering if there were real people controlling. There weren't. You've only seen this game on a Sterling video. Yeah, it's great. Great fun. We do a little crafting. Bit of prep here, just thinking about where we're at. Doesn't much matter what outfit I'm wearing. We get a little elemental defense. It's not gonna matter here. But should have done is
More
knocked
machines.
a few arrows.
Make ready.
Right off the bat. Shit. Nice dodge, dude. Okay, there's one. Get started. Shit, that didn't work. Go it. Fuck. Gotta gain control of the fight. Have to keep that thing from the tail whip. It's a one-hit kill. Getting run down. That's a one-hit kill. being directly in the splash of the disc launcher. Yeah, you get the idea. Guess it's just got to be a near perfect fight.
More machines. Make ready.
I wasn't sure I was on target there. 1, 2. Completely missed. I'm not going for full tie downs right now because what we need is to get rid of those disc launchers. Still not get run down. Need to somehow get around. Faster, it's on the loose again. Oh my god. Blocking that angle right when I need it. Come on, knock it. Ready? Want to go down again. Jeez. Oh, nice damage. Oh, yes.
Put much stock in songs of deeds.
That was a kill shot.
Battle. was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
I can open the door. I took a few tries. It was good though.
Show us, Chit.
Hot. Everything's splitting. There. Varga should be able to fix up the ice rail.
We had 3 fatty meat. 3.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, we finished this.
All right. There we go. Ah! This way.
Sharnex, hey. Pushing through. Snuck through the first section. We're at the end of the DLC. We snuck through the first section. Got through the Thunderjaw a few minutes ago. Welcome, welcome. You made it for the end. Could be a while yet.
I'm with you, brother. You stay only as long as you have to.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
remember if that's what we did.
Better time this right.
Well, you were a little slow on telling me to time it right. I was already jumping. Alright, our chieftain outfit will heal that damage. I don't have to waste medicinals on it. I just have to try not to get zapped again. Pay more attention. I'll try. And it's just the middle one. Oh, I did it too soon. Trying to get twitchy and ready to jump as soon as it went off. But it's only the middle one. We can jump to the third and then wait for the middle one to go off and cross. Jumping to? Or am I now gonna drop down onto a... Ah.
Conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Now the shield fragment. Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Let's see. I'll check. Oh, fuck. This looks horrible. When did that happen?
I need a lead. Focus might find something.
Thank you for saying something. Oh, what's going on? Okay, the number's just... Never mind. No, it's not cool. No, it's not cool. Not even remotely. The bit rate's supposed to be 6,000 and it's bouncing between 800 and 6,000. It's
Maybe my focus will see
not
something.
okay at all. There's just that one time that it froze completely. Well, I don't know when the problem started, but it's bad. We've dropped 15,000 frames. 11% of the whole stream has dropped. And it's probably just happened in the past few minutes, but... I'm just watching the numbers here now. Switched over to watch.
Can my focus show me anything?
Well, let's take a 5-minute break and see. We'll see what happens. Be back in 5.